happening here? A Frieren anime fan risked his life to stop a knife attack on a train, revealing that Himmel was his inspiration. It's what the hero Himmel would have done. And if you scroll down here, here's a link to an article, and apparently the man in question that stopped the train attack is being nicknamed Long-Haired Bro by local media. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how to pronounce his name, so do forgive me on that one. But I want to pull up this article here, and I want to read it, because this is a crazy news story that entered my feed just like an hour ago, and I just want to see what's going on here. So, Frieren fan gets award after stopping train attack thanks to Himmel. So the man got awarded for it. Okay, so let's just read this. Let's just dive headfirst into this and see what's going on. So, Frieren Beyond Journey's End Season 2 is premiering in just over a month, so what's better time to celebrate the hero who is inspired by Himmel to stop a potential deadly train attack. Madhouse's anime adaptation Frieren manga series from writer Kanehito Yamada and illustrator Tsukasa made its debut in September 2023 to widespread acclaim, earning respectively 100% and 95% Rotten Tomatoes scores from critics and audiences. Set in a mythical world. Okay, so this is just more or less going over the synopsis. Okay, let's get into the actual, meat of this article. So, Frieren fan honored after saving lives during train attack. In May 2024, Frieren fan, once again, I can't pronounce the name, please forgive me on that. Long-haired bro is what I'm going to call him, okay? Quickly nicknamed Long-haired bro by local media, was one of the 17 civilians honored as a true hero when he helped stop a knife attack on a train near Taichung City Hall Station in Taiwan. So this happened in Taiwan. When talking about the feat, a fitness coach and powerlifter revealed he was inspired by Himmel. Even if I had to do it again, I'd make the same choice. Wait. So he's a fitness coach and a powerlifter, the long-haired bro is? Or am I misunderstanding this? But he revealed he was inspired by Himmel. If I had to do it again, I would make the same choice, he said, through the Straits Times. It's what the hero Himmel would have done, quoting the anime series. What a quote, man. What a legend. That is a legendary thing to say. 3 passengers and the attacker were injured during the incident, which unfolded on May 21st, but thankfully no one died. Hisu continued holding the suspect even after suffering facial wounds with the help of the fellow brave passengers who intervened. Wait, you're telling me this man was getting actually injured and everything, and he still... wow. Oh, okay, let's just keep reading. 2 weeks later, Taichung Mayor, Lu Xiao, I'm probably mispronouncing it, please forgive me, honored the civilians involved, calling them heroes, and awarding each up to NT 20,000, approximately $640, as well as a free travel on Taiwan subways for life. Whoa, okay, that's a huge benefit. Let's see, Shiwo Yin wrote on Facebook at the time, I sincerely thank Long-Haired Bro and the 16 brave Taichung Metro heroes faced with dangers, and they did not hesitate. Together, they subdued the attacker and protected the surrounding citizens from harm. I invited these heroes to attend the city government's highest level meeting, broadcasted live in full. As a token of appreciation, each hero was given the gift of free Metro rides for life. On behalf of all citizens, I thank them for their courage. Protecting this city requires unity between the police and the public. Thank you for being our strongest partners. The city government will also strengthen security and raise safety measures to make our city even safer. Hisu attended the ceremony in a Monster Hunter haori. And, whoa. So the man that was inspired by Frieren and said this is what Himmel would have done is wearing a Monster Hunter. That's based. Just super freaking based. And the same bloodstained shoes he wore during the attack, explaining that he wanted to proudly represent otaku culture, which he said is often misunderstood. Guys, we really are amongst a hero. This is a hero. This is... What a hero. Oh... What a hero. Okay, where was I? Which is misunderstood. He also revealed he had to pause training for an upcoming powerlifting competition due to his injuries, but had no regrets. The Frieren phrase he quoted in his act of bravery continues to inspire anime fans far and wide, with the Daily Dose of Anime account sharing the story just last month. Responding to the news, one fan wrote, "It's always amazing to me how fiction can help to inspire us to be our best selves. Whether literature, film, folklore, myths, or even anime, all it takes is the right message reaching the right person. That's what Himmel the hero would do," said another, while a third added, "People joke that anime is a bad influence, but this guy just saved a life because of it." That is a beautiful story. It's sad that the attack happened. It should never have happened. But according to this story, it's clear from what I'm reading here, nobody died, which is that's amazing news. Nobody died, and I'm going to assume that, people recovered. They all recovered from the injuries that they faced, and I'm assuming the one that caused the attack is probably in jail or prison, which, good riddance. They need to be in prison. But, the fact that he literally said he had no regrets. He wanted to represent otaku culture since it's often misunderstood. He's wearing a Monster Hunter outfit. The man literally goes to the event wearing his bloodstained shoes. Like, wait, let me make sure. Yeah, the same bloodstained shoes he wore during the attack. So wait, is his shoes actually bloodstained? So I can't see if they are. Maybe they're just mentioning it's the same shoes, but he cleaned them. I have no idea. But that's pretty hardcore. Like, this man is an actual hero. It's insane, because, look, guys, there's so often you hear, like, anime or games or whatever are used as a way in bad influences on people. Like, for instance, people say video games cause violence or whatever. But I'm glad to see that this is a story that cannot be bent, twisted, and molded into a negative light. This is a positive impact that Frieren has caused on society. It inspired someone to take action and be a hero and do the right thing to save the people around him. People he had no idea who they were or if he would ever see them again. He actually was inspired to take action. And this is such a beautiful story. Not just because he saved people's lives and stopped something even worse happening, but the fact that he is a very good representation of one big thing. Not just of otaku culture and trying to showcase its good sides, but also representing that anime and literature can inspire people to do good things. It's so often people like to say video games cause violence or violent stories cause people to be violent, but the fact that this individual, he took everything from the series, and the one thing he took away was like, I want to do what Himmel would do, be a hero and save people. It's so beautiful, and I'm glad this is a story that just cannot be twisted and bent into a negative light. This is just great, and the fact that you have, for instance, the people in power, like the mayor and stuff, a part of Taiwan, actually trying to award these individuals and say you did a good job, it's beautiful, because if it was in a different place, a different part of society in the world, these people most likely would be getting a lot of hate threads, a Reddit post about them, streamers talking about them in a very negative light. They would be turned into some form of race debate, all sorts of different type of stuff, and I'm just very glad to see that's clearly not the case with this, and it's just an overall good end to a story that started off very scary, and it's clear that it seems like nobody died, which is that I am very thankful to see something like that, didn't happen. Like, nobody died, and everybody came out A-okay. But with that being said, this man here is a man among men. He is what I would inspire to be as an individual. Like, this is inspirational. He is an icon, honestly. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, that is actually beautiful. And I'm just so happy to see that Frieren, despite all the controversies it gets itself into, there's just so many controversies, this is something that the man took away from it, and he applied it in such a good way, the best way possible. It just, yeah. I wanted to share this news with all of you guys, because this is just something I was very happy to see, and, yeah, I mean, we don't get good news often, but this is definitely some good news I wanted to share, that, we have a man that is an actual hero. Well, anyway, so that being said, you all have a very blessed day or night wherever you live. Be safe, stay healthy. Chibi out.